This is Steve with Apex Home Inspections, and today is Friday, February 23rd, and we are at 4644 Northeast 26th Avenue in Portland. And we are here today to do an inspection of the sewer line. As you can see, we're inside the house. We're actually down in the basement. There is a sort of a little half bath down here with a toilet, and down in the wall is our clean out. It's a 4-inch cast iron line. Let's go ahead and see if we can get our camera in there and point it in the right direction. There we go. We're going to zero off our counter in the upper right hand corner of our screen, and we'll begin our push all the way out to the city main. At least that's our goal for this morning. A couple of quick notes about today's inspection. This home was built in 1910, and we're in a neighborhood of homes in Portland that are much older. Rather, not much older than this home, but just older in general, so that are range in age from the early 1900s up to maybe the 20s and 30s or so. And the reason I mention this is because in that case, it doesn't surprise me at all to see this older sewer line. This is an old cast iron, 4-inch cast iron line. Although here at about 23 feet into our inspection, we are transitioning to a terracotta line. And this line is a little bit larger than the one we just came out of, and then literally a foot later we are transitioning to concrete line. You'll notice on the, now it's at the upper portion of the screen, that's the floor of the pipe. We have a little bit of water running, and the reason we do this, kind of two reasons really. One, it allows us to see the pipe while it's in action, while it's working. A little bit of toilet paper there. And two is, in these older lines, it does allow us to kind of push the camera out a little bit further. These older lines tend to be very rough on the interior, and because of that, it does add quite a bit of friction to the cable that we're using. Actually, sitting in here with this toilet, I'm going to flush the toilet and see if I can wash some of this toilet paper out of the way for us. There goes the water. No, that's fine. There goes some of it. And once again here at about 30, we'll call it 37 feet, we are transitioning back to terracotta. Terracotta is the same material used for making clay pots. You know, the ones that are on Grandma's front porch with flowers in them. It also happens to be the same material that the Romans used to build the aqueducts over 2,000 years ago. Some of those aqueducts are still in use today. Generally speaking, as long as terracotta isn't disturbed, it will last potentially thousands and thousands of years, which is what I think we're looking at here. And then there we are. Notice this is a much larger line. This is the main sewer line out in the street. So here at 54 feet, we are likely underneath the street. That's 26th Avenue. Generally speaking, these inspections run from the clean out at the home to the main in the street, so we've done that. So therefore we're finished with the visual portion of this inspection. The good news is I didn't see anything that concerned me along our trip to the main, just some general wear, typical for the age of this home. So therefore I'm not going to recommend any further action at this time. And we'll go ahead and close out this video. Thank you very much.